For decades, Camp Schade served as an escape just 19 miles from the city.
You really get the feeling that you are at someplace different.
The wears and tears of all that time and all those memories on full display today.
There's a lot of folks who remember our activities here and the fun things we did and how much it meant to get out here.
State Representative Peter Tersiak attended camp here back in the 60s, but this place dates back to the 1920s when it was a retreat for kids with tuberculosis. In 1989, the Boys and Girls Club of New Britain took ownership, turning the site into a regional day camp for kids in the program, which serves lower-income backgrounds and marginalized urban communities.
As a child, you never knew that you were escaping from trauma and drama in the neighborhoods. That ride from New Britain to Burlington seemed like it took hours to get here.
James Jones is the executive director of the Boys and Girls Club of New Britain and was also a camper in the early 80s. He's leading the effort to reopen the camp after it closed several years ago and fell into disrepair.
It gives our kids something to do. It's just one other try for our kids. We always encourage our kids to find their smart, find their craft.
To make dreams a reality, the New Britain legislative delegation helped secure $2.5 million in state bonding that will support renovations. That work will include building repairs, redoing the courts, and converting the pool into a splash pad.
When you are working with children in the inner city, many of these kids don't get an opportunity to go outside of the city.
Especially 2 years into a pandemic where kids have been cooped up at home. And it'd be nice to think that they'd be coming out to the wilderness, the forest.
A mission passed down from one generation to the next, just like the stories shared around a campfire. And if you want to get involved, the Boys and Girls Club of New Britain will be hosting volunteer cleanup days during weekends throughout the springtime. And they're also accepting donations for those renovations. We have a link to their page on our website. That is fox61.com. Reporting in New Britain, Angelo Bavaro, Fox 61 News.